EA Sports, in conjunction with the RNA, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round two. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second. And that's where the club twirled there. Beautifully judged. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Okay, a well-played hole there and a birdie to kick off the round. And following the opening 69, he'll get it to 1 under for his round here. Moving now to the 411-yard par 4 second, featuring the first of the old course's double greens. Best to work a little left off the tee to avoid gorse and bunkers on the right. The ideal spot is just to the right of Cheap's bunker. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
15 feet away. That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. On the tee box here at the third now. Frank, all of these holes look relatively straightforward. Can a golfer get lured in kind of a false sense of security off the tee here at the old course?
No, well, you can. This hole, the third hole, even shorter than the second, so reachable. But a lot of people tend to bail out towards the left. That's the middle of the golf course. And that leaves you a devilish little pitch or short wedge across that big gaping bunker that protects both the third and the 15th green. So once again, want to drive the ball down the right side, but there's a series of pot bunkers there.
Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he moves to 2 under for his round and -5 overall. Frank, the challenge begins to intensify here at the 4th.
Yeah, a bit risky if you try and hit it down the right side. Just about every player I've seen over the years has sort of aired a little bit to the left. That's a safer tee shot, but it does set up a very daunting second. Now that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway? I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Yeah, it is a game of touch. It is evidence right there when your touch is out. What a difference it makes. That ball went a long way past.
That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. We come now to the 5th, the first par 5 on the front side here at St. Andrews. 514-yard hole that ends at a green that is 100 yards deep. Avoid the Seven Sisters bunkers off the tee, and reaching into is a possibility if the weather cooperates. That was close to being good, but it'll hop off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. This is an 11-foot putt. Nope. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. You gotta love the names of the bunkers here, don't you? They tell you all you need to know. Those coffin bunkers, you hit it in there, you're dead. Here we are now at the 374-yard par 4-6. It's a blind tee shot over a mound. The key here, avoiding the coffin bunkers on the left, a series of bunkers on the right.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Run out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, the majority of this movement is in the first 2/3 of this putt from right to left, and then it will straighten up towards the hole.
Those are painful when you come up that short of the hole.
Wow. I'd give that the full 10 seconds. But nope, I think that's staying out. What a shame. Now, 7th hole here at the old course, Frank.
Ideal line, just hit your tee shot over the March stone. The bunker on the 11th green actually often comes into play, called the shell bunker. So anything a little bit right of that, but very difficult green for the approach shot coming up. Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4.
Rich, there's one thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there.
Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. He moves it to 2 under par. Par 3-8, Frank, what's the best way to go at it?
Well, for these players, straight at the flag. This is the first par 3 you'll see, and a good chance to make 2 coming up ahead. But we do see a lot of long putts here with an errant tee shot.
That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. This is a 16-footer. That one just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8, and he'll fall back to 1 under par. Frankie Open Championship coming back to the home of golf this summer.
Yeah, and remember too, the last time it was here, Louis Oosthuizen at the 9th hole, he had no problem driving this par 4. So let's see if you can do the same. If you can carry that last bunker down there, there's every chance that your tee shot can run onto this very flat green.
Well, this looks really good. I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one. Yeah, not quite a gimme, but that's pretty good. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th, and that will make this a front 9 of 37, 1 over par. As we begin the backside here at St. Andrews, you can really feel the history. This hole named in honor of the legendary Bobby Jones, who won the 1927 Open and the 1930 Amateur. Obviously, 1930 was his Grand Slam year. Retired, by the way, at the age of 28. And then founded and built with Alistair McKenzie Augusta National. So a little bit of history lesson as you play this 340-yard par 4 10th. This started toward the left side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4. Nothing wrong with that. Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done. Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he's going to move within one of the lead here on this Friday. When the round is over, you call your buddies and tell them that one of the more famous and diabolical par 3s in the world, you met the challenge. Because I promise you, it can rob you of your spirit. Hill and Strath, those greenside bunkers, they've inflicted a lot of pain over the years.
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Well, don't be fooled. It says only 316 yards on the card. This is the 12th hole, but you can really end up in a ton of trouble here. Bunkers are hidden all over the fairway. If you want to get through this hole clean, probably take out the long iron and play it down the left side. That'll still give you a short approach in. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Ten-foot putt left.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain one shot back. We arrive now at the challenging 418-yard par 4 13. Tee shot has to avoid those coffin bunkers, and the approach should be aimed at the middle of this massive double green. Well, look out, that is way right. Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Frank, what's the strategy here at the 14th?
If you can't go for this par 5 and 2, Rich, there is another option where you can go left. And I mean left of left. That's down the 4th fairway. That's across the Elysian Fields, as they call it, which is a set of sort of hummocks that run down the middle. And you can find a flat lie there and come across at about a 45-degree angle for your third shot to 14.
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Frank, there's a perfect example of the difference in the way the game is played in Scotland and the way it's played in the United States. In the U.S., in the air, you fly the ball to the whole location. Here, you play that baby right on the ground. That was well done.
Yeah, the biggest problem is when is the ball going to stop? And that's what you have to judge.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an Eagle 3. Superb. Time to tee it up here at the 15th as we begin the closing stretch here at the Open Championship of the Old Course at St. Andrews.
There's a big steeple in the distance, so even when it starts to fog in a bit, if you can keep your eye on that, that's a good line off the tee. And you've got to keep it, your tee shot just short of this sort of heather, big crop of heather down the left side. It still leaves you a lengthy second shot, but really that's the safest way to try and play this par 4 15th. Very good par 4.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
He's got 118 yards to the front of the green, 131 all the way to the flagstick. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain at 4 under. Frank, the 16th hole, famous for the principal's nose, and I can't help but think of Mrs. Hartman from 4th grade.
Well, I don't know
She
how,
didn't like us.
I don't know how Mrs. Hartman would have played this hole, but she would have been wary of the out of bounds on the right. And that's why the general consensus is you not only avoid the principal's nose, but you hit the tee shot a little bit further left. It might lengthen the hole, but it is certainly the more prudent strategy.
This up the right side off the tee. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he'll move now to 5 under par. Frank, this really is an amazing hole. The road hole, 17 at the old course.
Yeah, the biggest problem really is the tee shot right in front of you. How brave are you? How much can you take it over the corner of that clubhouse? You'll see a sign in front of you, the old course hotel. Ideally, you want to take it over the U in course, and that should find the center of the fairway. You go a little further right of that, then you better hit it long. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realise if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Ooh, boy, that's not even going to get in the right area code of this hole. Way, way short. Had it right in the heart and just didn't hit it.
He has a 12-footer here.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Time to move on to the next hole.
Frank, no ordinary finishing hole, is it?
The 18th is named Tom Morris, one of the greats of the game many a year ago. And of course, every great player has walked across Swilcan Bridge. You'll get the opportunity to do that after you hit that tee shot. If you're very long, you can drive this green, but avoid the Valley of Sin. Enjoy the walk all the way up golf's most famous finishing hole.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will be an even par 72 for this second round. So our featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend and squarely in the conversation.
That's right, Rich. Get off to a good start tomorrow, throw a few birdies in early, and could make it extremely exciting come Sunday.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time on the road to the Masters.